Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Stardew Valley. Let's see now, we're gonna rush off the town. Oh, was that a squiggly? Yes, it is a squiggly. Loot! Oh, clay. Woo! Sometimes there are good finds, but most of the time it is just crap. But I want to keep doing that, especially if our luck is good. Now we could go and rummage through the garbage cans, by the way. Occasionally there is something there, but the townsfolk tend to frown upon you using that. Let's see. You need a largemouth bass, if it's not too inconvenient. That's fishing, and we are crap at fishing, so I don't think we're gonna do that one either. Seeds for sale. Yes, I'm sure there is. Come on, let's talk to you. Here you go, have some parsnips. You don't want to buy the clay, huh? Well, it is building materials, so that's why. Okay, we can't really afford all that much. And again, this first month we're going to be all over the place in terms of farming. Just how it's going to be. It has been quite a few days. We could probably go to the beach, but I want to go back to the farm first, so that we can open up inventory slots. Well, we can check this area maybe. Nothing. We'll need a little while to replenish whenever you go and harvest things. I'm gonna make a new farm field, because now we're gonna do something different. Only had 3 crops anyway, but I want to go and pick up the saps, because now we can make fertilizer. We're gonna make a lot of fertilizer. Don't think there's anything else we want to use the sap for right now. There we go, fertilizer. So that increases the chance of, chance of growing quality crops, which are worth more. And you have to do that before you plant the seeds. Okay, there's Gordon. Hello, Gordon. Yeah, hello, kitty. There we go. And now everything there is done, and we're gonna run off to the beach. Unless we have good luck, I don't want to go down into the mining tunnels. I don't know if luck counts towards the foraging. I think it would only count towards the quality of the forage. I don't think it would count towards the availability of it. But hey, we'll see. We have plenty of energy, we can always spend the entire evening chopping wood at our farm, which we might do. Nothing new. Oh well. There's probably nothing new in the forest either. And I didn't bring along the items for the museum, so yeah, well. Let's have a look actually in the forest. There could be something. I don't know. It depends on how fast things regrow. Now I know that this area, whole area, is where we get the spring leeks. But that's only in the open areas, and they're not gonna they're not gonna grow over, so to speak. Look at all the stuff down here. Look at it! We can't get to it. Boo. It looks like there's nothing exciting. Out there either. Boo. And I didn't bring my fishing pole because we don't have the backpack slots for it yet. We're gonna get that eventually though. As for the foraging area, Do I want to clear cut this whole area? Again, it's gonna grow back. Let's see if we can find where the farm entrance is first. Can't get rid of these bushes. You can cut down the trees, clear out that sort of thing. Let's stick to the farm for now, though. Because there is so much here to clear up still. Now these maple seeds and acorns, we can actually plant those as well and grow more trees for timber. But again, not really the highest priority right now. And eventually you can also tap trees for various commodities. Let's see, you can use the... There we go. Got an acorn. Got the tree stump. Excellent. Popped up that so it doesn't actually grow over this whole area. Now this is probably the most valuable area to farm anyway, because it's close to the water source there. Which means we won't have as far as to run for the watering can. And that's good. How are you doing? Energy? Energy... okay, it's going down rather quickly. It's late too anyway, so... Damn it, we lost that stone. That's a pity. Let's clear out this rubbish here. Now, the grass is pretty much only useful for the farm animals eventually. Right, we're running out of energy. Let's take this out though. There we go. Because the farm animals want grass. We don't have quite enough timber to fix that bridge down by the ocean yet, but we're getting there. Definitely worth considering. But I think that's going to be it for this day. Could have gone north and see if there was any forage there, but I don't think it would have been. So we're going to go to sleep for the night and end the day there. New day dawns. Weather. It's going to be clear and sunny. Okay. What about our luck? Good humor. A little bit of extra luck. Okay. And the Queen of Sauce, which can teach us recipes. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. It is the perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure that to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. Learned how to cook stir fry. We don't have a kitchen though, so we can't really make all that many things. Damn you, crows! Right, we should... that's true. I completely forgot to build scarecrows. Oh, not that tool. Sky, so we don't lose crops. Completely forgot the scarecrows. What do I need to build scarecrows? Wood, coal, and fiber. And unfortunately, right now we don't have the room for it. Grumble! Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but we're gonna go and we're gonna have one earth crystal, which we can add to Gunther, and a whole bunch of geodes. How do I do this? Because, let's see. Not gonna need the rusty sword, we're not gonna go down to the mines. Not without returning to the farm first, anyway. We have time before Pierre opens, so let's have a quick look. To the north. Nothing. It is possible, I think, to run through the area here. There's a tunnel there. I think I can run through it initially. I don't recall, I haven't tested it. Could have done that now, actually, we had the time. But yeah, we're gonna need to get those scarecrows up and running soon. No new missions. Pierre isn't open. We're gonna run all the way down to the library. Since we have time. I don't think the library is open yet either. Oh, this is gonna be a problem if Gunther doesn't give us money for this geode thing. Because opening 8 AM. We're gonna open in... There we go. Hey, you have something to say. Oh right, this is the first entry. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. We're about to change that, my friend. We have something for ya. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. It's a stone, of course it's old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask of you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. And that's what we're gonna do. I mean, generally it pays off to be good and nice in this game. Donate to museum, which is gonna be the crystal thing. There we go, journal updated. So, archaeology. Yeah, you donated stuff to us, 250 gold. Thank you. So now we can go and inspect it, the thing we just donated. Let's have a look. Earth crystal, a resinous substance found near the surface. Okay, fair enough. Now off we go. I'm not gonna pick that daffodil there. Opens at 9 AM. It ain't quite open yet. Ugh. And I can't really afford... Oh, in that case we're gonna run all the way back to Pierre's first, and then back to the blacksmith. So I can sell these potatoes and open up some inventory slots. There's gonna be a lot of running back and forth here, so... One advantage, by the way, of going with the community center is that Pierre's will be open on Wednesdays. Otherwise it won't be. There we go, our first potato crop is in, so we made a lot of money there. We're gonna make more, get more potatoes. Oh. Dough! Okay, now I spent all my money, so now we probably can't open the geodes. Didn't think this through. Okay, let's go. I need to find out just how much money breaking open a geode will cost. So that at least I'll know that for the next time. I don't think he'd be interested in anything we have. Oh yeah, that's the museum. Never mind. Now we can pick up the daffodil. Why not? So, process geodes. 25 gold per geode, and we can't afford it, and you don't want a daffodil. I can rush back and sell the daffodil, and rush back here to break open some of the geodes. I think we're gonna just hold off for another lucky day. At this point. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna rush back. Would Pierre buy the daffodil? I think he would, wouldn't he? Hey, there's George. You want the daffodil? Yes, great. We can buy 1 parsnip. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. Sigh. Yeah, he's kind of grumpy. Grumpy grandpa. So yeah, I think we'll rush back to the farm and plant this stuff and maybe head up to the mines. I mean, we did have good luck. Or something close to it. So we'll get to that 1 second though. And I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to go and answer the door. Let's see now. Right, we were supposed to plant the potatoes. Taters! Taters and then the mines. So we're gonna leave the geodes. We are gonna need the fertilizer. We're gonna need the sap to make more fertilizer. Let's start with that right away, actually. Only basic fertilizer. But that's gonna be good enough. Now, do I want to start up here? I guess I do. It's gonna be a bit tricky for me to keep an eye on what's been cultivated and what hasn't been cultivated. Oh yeah, the scarecrows. Dang it, there's so many considerations. Might not have time for this, the mines then. Because we're gonna be farming and stuff. Let's see, scarecrows. You need coal, I need wood, I need... Oh, please don't tell me you need sap. No, it was the... that thingy. Okay, leave the sword for now, let's see. Scarecrows. Mine limited radius about 8 tiles. Okay. Sadly, it doesn't actually show. Does it? About 8 tiles. Okay. Let's see if we can craft another one. I'm gonna look that up actually in the next intermission, but for now we're gonna have 2 scarecrows like this. Should be good enough. Don't need these things. We did get some money for completing a quest. Fertilizer needs to be planted. Didn't I water my fields earlier? I think I forgot that before we rushed off. Oops. We need to till more soil. Oh my goodness, we're not gonna have time for the mines. We have so many chores to do. And we have so many new crops to plant now. Let's see. Ah, 1 square to south, part far south. There we go. Tater seeds. Now we need to just water everything. Thought for sure I did that earlier, but I completely forgot that, I guess. Got so obsessed with the first real harvest that I forgot to tend for the next one. So now with all these fertilizers, these new potatoes just might give us something better. Rather, give us higher quality crops, which will give us more money. And we'd also produce better foods if we use them for cooking. Most of the time that shouldn't be a problem. or a concern. There are a few special cases though, where the quality will affect the food stuff rather significantly. I think it's one of the festivals. Don't quite remember. It's been a while since I played. There we go, and I didn't water these new ones. There we go. Scarecrows everywhere. No point in tilling or fertilizing unless you plant a plant, because if you do, those fields will just go fallow and return to basic stuffs. Let's go there and quickly replenish the watering can. It is 4 p.m. We just might have time for a little bit in the mine. Until we get the mine carts repaired, it's going to be quite the trek to run all the way up there and back again. It's a long way. Of course, the other option is to get a horse. That's going to dramatically increase our speed. Is that a squiggly? It is. Gimme. Oh, just some clay. Boo. Now, we already explored level 1s and down, but we're gonna start at level 1, I think. Even though we've already been here, because I want to get minerals and stuffs. Especially I want to get copper. There we go. And I don't want to have too much risk just yet. Oh, what's that? There's something blue over there. There are also quite a few scary creatures. Now these green things, you really want to corner them. So they don't do that whole bounce back, and you don't want to stay on top of it because... yeah, if you stay on top of it, they're gonna hurt you. You need to keep an eye on the clock, especially down in the mines. It's kind of easy to lose track of time here. Amethyst. That's nice. I don't think we found the door. Not the door. The stairs. There we go. And we only have the elevators at certain intervals, so... so we might have to just go back the same way we came down. And that takes a while. Wasn't this a... was that just a regular stone? That's unfortunate. We don't want to run out of time, so around 9 I think we have to cut it. Oh, there's something. That's not what I want to do. Do nothing. Oh, so we can go all the way up. That's unfortunate. I want to go one level up so I can pick up the geode. We went downstairs. I wanted to pick up the thingy that was there. Let's see if we can kill you. Die, little slimy. It was a mission of ours to get X number of slime kills, so... but here... oh, we're running out of energy. Okay. We can go over and kill that slime at least. We have time for it. We don't have any food, so we can't replenish energy. Let's go down. That should be level 5. Yeah, there we go. Right, we didn't have energy, so we can't do anything. And this whole area is blocked off by stone deposits and stuffs. Yeah, we're gonna head back, I think. So we can do this and leave the mine. And it's now dark outside. Then again, as long as we're in bed by 2 AM, it's gonna be fine. Well, mostly fine. I think you have to be in bed by midnight in order to replenish all your energy, though. I'm not entirely sure about that, to be honest. But we will find that out at some point, I'm sure. Through luck and happenstance. And now we should have enough to actually build the furnace as well. Yeah, let's build the furnace. Because that was a mission as well. Let's build a furnace right next to the house. Nothing can possibly go wrong with that. And we're immediately gonna... Requires 1 coal, okay. Here's some coal. There we go. It's gonna take a while for that to process, but it's going to. By morning it should be fine. Melting, there we go. Now that you built the furnace, you can melt some metal. According to Clint's instructions, if you place 5 copper ore and 1 piece of coal in the furnace, it should produce a copper bar. That's what they're gonna do. We're gonna make money from that. Yay. We're out of energy, so we're just gonna go and snooze. And that's gonna be that for this episode, I think. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.